Hello, my name is Christopher Topel, and I am a graduate student here at Full Sail University for game design. I seek to become a part of a AAA gaming company, and I would like to be a level designer or a game designer in profession. Since the year 2018, I've decided to go to college to get my bachelor's degree for game design. I graduated second in my class, and after I graduated, I kept up my studies by buying lots of books on Unity, gaming engines, and a couple on coding so that I could keep up my knowledge and stay ambivalent to my path as a master in game design. I also saved up my money so that I can move here to Orlando, Florida. And now that I'm surrounded by all of the opportunities that come with that, I couldn't be happier. The person that I would like to talk about for this week's reading material is Temple Grandin. She is an accomplished animal behaviorist slash lecturer slash college professor. She is actually voted one of the top 10 college professors within the country, and her work speaks for itself. She actually grew up with autism. She wasn't able to speak at all until she was 3.5 years old, and she went into kindergarten when she was 5. And obviously, she's gone through a lot of trials. She was able to connect more with animals than with people, which is actually one of the more common things that you can notice within the autistic spectrum. One of the reasons that I actually decided to talk about her and how she relates to my career path as a game designer is actually through her lectures and her mentality of how she overcame um, her rocky start as a lecturist and as a professor. When she first started, the audience complained a lot about her lectures, saying that she was very robotic in nature and that she just read the slides verbatim. She never really connected with the audience, and because of that, she came off extremely rude. When she got this information, she was elated, to say the least. She had the innate ability to look outside of herself. So, as Green states, her realization of what had gone wrong did not stem from empathy, it was an intellectual exercise. So she viewed it as a puzzle piece that was missing. And now that she was given that feedback, she was able to put in the puzzle pieces that were missing. And because of that, she became an even better lecturist. And she inserted a few jokes. She talked to the audience a little bit. And she did the same with her career path as an animal behaviorist. I think being able to look outside of myself as a game designer would be supremely beneficial and allow me to look at things without emotion befuddling the lens of my viewpoint. If I were to ever meet Temple Grandin, I would probably ask her if she ever misses working with the animals and if she would have still decided to become a college professor if she knew that she was going to spend so much time away from them. Another question that I would ask her is if she happened to ever meet an intellectual person that was just purposefully rude to her with no real reason whatsoever, and how she managed to confront that situation and resolve it. Because some people, it's just a part of their personality to be rude. And knowing how to deal with that can be valuable to a person in my degree line. Going on to the seven deadly realities, envy is going to be a huge hiccup that I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have to get into. Game design is an extremely hard path to get into, and I'm sure that I'm going to see lots of individuals being promoted past me, and especially working on games that I'm going to want to work on. And I'll be skipped and ignored along the line, but as long as I keep up my professional adherence to it, I'm sure that I'll be good to go. Also, rigidity is going to be a huge issue. Breaking up the status quo is not going to be easy, and some people like to code differently than others, and bringing that to the workplace can be difficult. It's also something that can't really be forewarned about. Green states people do not advertise their rigidity. You will only trip up against it if you try to introduce a new idea or procedure. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.